am JR Lee, and welcome to my channel. In this YouTube video, I will discuss about Edmonds Wingtip shoes. So let's get to it. Okay guys, arguably, Wingtips are my favorite and sought after go-to shoes. So whether I'm wearing it on a business casual attire or whether I'm wearing it with this shirt polo or blue jeans. So I always gravitate in picking up my Wingtip shoes. So in today's video, I would like to show you two of their most popular designs. So the first one would be their McAllister Wingtip shoes. So their McAllister Wingtip shoes is on their 65 last. So when I say last is equivalent or synonymous to shape. So that would be the shape of this shoe under the 65 last. Or with Edmonds enthusiasts, we mostly refer it to the 5 last. So that would be the last digit. So 65 or 5 last. It's actually the same. So this one is characterized by a closed lacing system because this is an Oxford Wingtip shoe. So like I said in my previous video, when a shoe is an Oxford shoe, it tends to be formal, alright, because of its closed lacing system. But since this shoe has a tremendous amount of broguing, this cannot be considered a formal shoe anymore. So basically, since you can see that there's a medallion on top and a wingtip design on the vamp and even on the quarters of the shoe, this is a casual shoe. Alright, so like I said, there's a W or a wingtip design on the vamp. There's a medallion, and this can also be called as a semi-wingtip. Why is that? Because the wingtip design starts from the toe box or the vamp, and it only runs on the middle part of the shoe, making this a semi-wingtip shoe. So I really find their 65 last very comfortable. Okay, again, this is their McAllister Wingtip shoe in their 65 last. And by the way, the color of this shoe, according to their website, is walnut. So basically, anything in the color or family of brown, you can match it with your navy color suit, blue jeans, gray chinos, or even your blue and then gray chinos as well. You can most automatically wear these shoes with any type of jeans that you have or any type of pants, any color. So brown would always be my go-to color of shoes. Now, next to that is this one. So this is also a wingtip shoe, but the main difference is that the first one, the McAllister, is an Oxford. This McNeil is a derby or blucher. Okay, and then let's talk about the shape of this shoe. So while the McAllister is on their 65 last, their McNeil shoe is on their 97 last, or most popularly it is also called 7 last. Okay, so I guess the only difference that I can point you out, guys, is that this has a roomier toe box. Okay, meaning to say medyo maluwag siya ng konti, or there's a little bit of room on the toe box area. That is why, comparing it with the two, I find this the most comfortable. But I'm not saying that the McAllister is not comfortable. Of course, it's also comfortable. But since this shoe has like a little bit of width to it, so there's no break-in period. Meaning to say, as soon as I wear this, there's no break-in period time. Because with my McAllister, what I've experienced is that after 4 to 5 wears, that's the only time that it felt comfortable on my feet. Alright, now I said this is a blucher simply because it has an open lacing system. As you can see, it has an open lacing system. So you'll be able to see flaps or tabs on the side. So this is the vamp, and you'll be able to see that there is tabs or flaps. So making this a blucher. Now, since this is a blucher plus this is also a wingtip, this is a casual shoe. Okay, so for this one, I can definitely wear this with a suit. But for a derby, I can also wear this with a sports jacket suit. But mostly, I tend to wear this on a casual setting. So with chinos and jeans. Alright? And then, obviously both are wingtips. But what sets this apart from the McAllister is that this McNeil shoe is a long wingtip blucher. Or some people would say LWB. So LWB stands for long wingtip blucher. Why is that? Because the wings, the wingtip, as you can see, it's here on the vamp, and it actually extends up until the back side of the shoe, making this a long wingtip blucher. And I kind of like the design of it. And comparing it with the what do you call this? The McAllister. You know the wings here. This one has I think it's a centimeter longer, a tad centimeter longer. The W here that you see, the wings that you see here. And another thing that I would like to point to you guys is that comparing it with the McAllister, the sole of this shoe is called a double oak shoe. So this is a little bit thicker here, as you can see. So the McAllister is a single oak shoe, but this McNeil is a double oak shoe. So I kind of like the design because it's much more thicker. So for people who are 5 feet in height, people who are shorter, men who are shorter, I suggest you get this shoe. You know why? Because I think it will add half an inch to your height. So I'm just saying and pointing that out because I really like this shoe. And if there are two models, okay, that you need to get, or if you're someone who is starting with dress shoes, who's interested with getting an Edmonds shoe, I strongly suggest that the first two pairs that you will get would be the McAllister and the McNeil. So Wingtips, personally to me, they are the quintessential dress shoes that every man must have. So this is a must-have for you guys. And then, quality-wise, okay, I'm just gonna point this out as well. This is an open channel stitching, meaning to say, when you flip over the shoe, the outsole, the stitches that you see here, you'll be able to actually notice them. Okay, because other shoe companies, they take it to another level. So they have a closed channel stitching. So meaning to say, it's Goodyear well, but you won't be able to see the stitching under the outsole. So it's a different kind of technique, and those kinds of shoe tends to command a higher price. But for Edmonds, quality-wise, come on guys, this is already made of Goodyear well, and plus the fact that they use a full grain leather. Okay, so I want you to do this. Okay, if you have leather shoes right now, pause this video, check your leather shoes, and try to look at the bottom part or the outsole of your shoes. If you're able to see stitching, well, congratulations. So there's a good chance that that will be a quality shoe. Okay, but the main difference is that the stitching of a Goodyear well, you'll be able to see stitches on the side of the shoe. Okay, on the upper part of the shoe, there will be stitches here. Okay, and then you'll be able to see stitches under the shoe as well. Now, if you look at your shoe and if you find that there is stitching, the stitching should have a gap or space of nearly 1 centimeter. But if you're able to find a significant amount of spacing or gap, okay, I'm sad to tell you guys that that is what you call a fake stitching. So meaning to say, outsole is not actually attached or stitched to the upper leather portion of the shoe. So it's actually to deceive people that it's made of good quality, alright? Because the spacing should only be like 1 to 2 centimeters. That's it. It's almost the same, exactly the same kind of spacing that you'll be able to see on top, right? So this McNeil wingtip shoes is under dark chili. So it's on the family of brown and purple as well. And what I find interesting about the color of this shoe is that I use the sapphire mahogany cream polish, alright, because I would want the red tones or the purple color to come out. But if you're someone who tends to go with the brown color, obviously you can use light brown or medium brown color. So in my case, I would like it to have the purple or red color. That's why it looked like this after applying 3 coatings of the sapphire mahogany cream polish. So I really like this shoe, guys. So medallion, check. You'll be able to see that there's a medallion on the toe box. And then the wingtips starts from the vamp and it extends up until the back side of the shoe. Okay? And you can certainly wear this with any kind of outfit that you have in your closet. So I hope that you learned something new. If you have any questions, obviously you can write it down on the comments section below. So that's it for today. I hope you learned something new. I hope you like this video. Bye-bye for now. I'll see you on the next video.